So me for that work. When you walk a line. In the cafe, try me, I deserve it. Let the devil lurking.
Yeah.
You make a like, now you don't like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in a crisis. Nobody touched me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I'm a sleep for decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had. Something that you never seen. Something that you never been. But I wake up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work. To me, I be work. To me, I be work. See me do me dirt. So me for that work. When you walk a line. In the cafe, try me, I deserve it. Let the devil lurking.
Yeah.
You make a like, now you don't like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in a crisis. Nobody touched me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I'm a sleep for decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had. Something that you never seen. Something that you never been. But I wake up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work. To me, I be work.
Hey, listen, I was ready to jam to that, Rihanna. All right, y'all. Welcome. It's your girl, Mocha Mima. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're back for more of the shiggity, you know how I do. Anyway, thanks. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure the bell button turns black. That way you get all the notifications because we bet on black over here. Remember, the thoughts, views, topics, and opinions expressed in this video are those of me, Mocha Mima, and are for entertainment purposes only. All commentary is alleged. Now, y'all, I decided to come to you today for a little light live. It's called The Gaslight of It All. People throw around that word gaslight so much, and I wanted to come and talk about it because you know what? I really didn't have a clear definition of what it was, so I had to go and I had to figure out what it was. So this is from the psychology group. Gaslighting is a subtle form of there it goes on the screen. It's a subtle form of emotional manipulation that often results in the recipient doubling their perception of reality and their sanity. Now, this is the thing about gaslighting. When we hear about gaslighting, we often think of, it's in a romantic relationship where the, one person is gaslighting the other person, in the relationship, there's, the two people. And the term is, it's an old term because there was a movie, I remember watching it when I was younger, called Gaslight. And it came from this man who was trying to convince his wife about the lights and all this kind of stuff. And now you see it's trying to convince you that you're crazy or whatever, that kind of stuff. But so people will do it within a romantic relationship, but it also goes on to friendships. It also goes into family. And what I'm going to focus on today, because we all are pretty clear what it is in romantic relationships. One partner, going off at the other, treating the other like crap, and then acting like, I didn't do something, or getting upset at you and manipulating the situation around and doing those type of things. Like we all pretty much are clear about what gaslighting is in that respect. But what I wanted to talk about what it is in when it comes to friendships, like one of the things that they do, and this is from I got this from a therapist named Amy Launder, and I'm going to put she did a blog and she talked about friendships and gaslighting, and I'll put that in the description of this video. And she talked about one thing was gossip, and she talked about listening to friends about how they gossip. Like if you have that friend that will gossip about you, but gossip about someone else to you, like listen to how they talk about that other person, and then like they might get in front of the person and they may put it up to like maybe that you said it, or like they may, it's just the way that they do like think about when people gossip, how they say it, you know, how they move. Look at how people move that are close to you and around you. You know what I mean? That's gaslighting. Think about it. And I had to think about how I had some friends that I'm no longer friends with. I had to, like my aunt used to call it, feeding them with the long handle spoon. Like I had to take some space to them because they was not moving right. You know, I really had to move around and not deal with them anymore. And deal with them like that anymore. So that's one thing. You know, are they getting like, are they really liking that somebody is like for instance if their relationships on the rocks, or if somebody lost their job, things like that, something's bad happened to them, like the often they'll tell you, don't tell your left hand what your right hand's doing, because people do that type of thing. You know what I mean? People, you put it out in the universe and people won't like it. That's one thing. Another thing, the lady talks about lying. You know, she says if a gaslighter doesn't have any gossip to share, they will simply make some up. Child, people will make stuff up on you and whatnot, and do things. Gaslighters love to witness a fight. They like to instigate stuff. We see that here on YouTube, people instigating things, subs going to other content creators and starting stuff saying this one said this one said that, and whatnot. Crazy. That's the way people gaslight. They gaslight, they add a little sauce on something, they do that type of thing. So, that's gaslighting. That's gaslighting with friends. Um, People will go and they'll do things so that they're friends with you, so that they get close to you, and then what they'll do is after they get close with you, they'll go and they'll manipulate it. They'll because they want to get close to you and get your information, so that they may put your information out there, and then they'll act like they didn't do it. But you know they did it. You know they did it. The person told you they did it. The person may have text messages that they did it, or even have video that they did it, but they said they didn't do it. That's trying to gaslight you, trying to make you think like you crazy. No, batch, I ain't crazy. I know what you did. Gaslight to a friend. That's gaslighting. So it's crazy. So what you have to do is, first thing you have to do is, this is me talking. This ain't the therapist. This is Mocha Mima talking, right? When they start doing that, listen, you're not crazy. That batch is crazy that did that. What you have to do is back up some, start taking your space from them. Because the thing is, you have to protect your peace at all times. That's your peace. And the thing about it is, it's about you. It's not about them. If you have made plans to go somewhere with someone, and you now like, you know what? I don't want to. Also, things people do is, if you're not a person that really drinks, like I don't drink. I haven't had a drink in years. People know I don't drink, right? Go out, oh, have a drink. I don't drink. Oh, come on, have a drink. You know I don't drink. Why are you pushing that on me? And then I'll see them pushing other people to drink. Oh, drink, drink, drink. I'm going to buy you a drink, drink, drink. Because they want to see them drink. And then they want to say something about it. That's a form of gaslighting. That's that manipulation. I'm going to talk about manipulation later on in this week. Like that's the kind of stuff that they want to do. You know, you have to confront these people. You know, they may deny it. Know what? Confront it, because the thing about it is this: you don't want to go later thinking, having regrets. I should have said something, this and that and the other. Then you want to, then maybe you want to go down the line and confront the person. No, Johnny on the spot, take care of it right now. Confront them, say what you got to say, get it out right there so that your spirit, your mind is free and it's out the way and it's taken care of. That way, when you see them, you could speak to them and say hi. If you don't speak to them, it's all good. You don't have to. You know? Let me go to my next slide. Like people are a trip. They are really a trip. You know? Here's some signs of gaslighting. And this is for friendships and romantic relationships. Outright lying and denial. I talked about that. That never happened. I know that. You like, I know. Wait a minute. I know that happened. Stuff like that. Oh, you're crazy. You ever hear people say that? You're crazy. You're delusional. What? No. You're remembering it wrong. No, I was there. I know what happened. You know, oh, it's your fault. Like they'll do something. Then they shift around the blame to you. They don't want to take their accountability. Something else I'm going to talk about later this week. Accountability. Like when something happens, people need to take accountability. When there's a situation, anyone that's involved in that situation, everyone needs to take accountability. I'll get to that later on this week. Put words in your mouth. We already talked about this. We may have talked about it, but I was not done. So we're going to talk about it some more. Turns things around on you. Like I said, turns things around. Trivializes, discounts, criticizes how you feel. You're so sensitive and emotional. Yeah, because you're lying on me. Because you're not telling me the truth. Tells you what you're feeling. Oh, you're fine. Stop exaggerating. If you don't stop trying to tell me what my feelings are, makes generalizations about you. You're a bad person, for instance. What? See, it's that stuff like that. It's that stuff like that that makes you start thinking. Hi to whoever came in. I see someone else came in. Welcome. Hides objects from you, then denies it or blames you. How many times have you had people do that? Hide stuff, move stuff. Oh, it was never there. Oh, you never had it. For instance, I watched the Ultimate Girls trip with the Bravo celebrities up there, and they moved. What was it? Giselle's bottle of her Casa. I think it was Casa Azul tequila, and she was blaming Candace. And come to find out, it wasn't even Candace. It was Heather and Whitney that had done it. But she was gaslighting Candace and going back and forth the whole time, saying to Candace like Candace had done it, and she wasn't. And that was some manipulation, and that was some other old stuff that Giselle was on. So that's a whole different thing. But we're going to talk about that later in the week. Dismisses, ignores, criticizes your needs. You have people like that, even friends, family, parent, brother, sister, that does stuff like that, saying you're needy, or saying to you things like if let's say they borrow money from you. Oh, why are you begging me for the money? You borrowed from me. It's my money. Could you pay me my effing money back? Like stuff like that. Gaslighting. Gives invalidating and manipulative comments. You're the smartest, just like me. See that shade, that little bit of shade they throw in there? That's shade. Like people that throw that shade, like you think something, was that a shot at me? Yeah, it was a shot at you. So you have to keep stuff like that. You got to keep it in the back of your mind. Like I know, like people, they throw them little shots. Let me go to another slide to show you guys some more information I got here. Here's their phrases. That's not what I meant. Excuse planning. You're making a big fuss. Was that even important? Like playing stupid. Yeah, you're going to be looking stupid when I hit them two front teeth is out. I said, you said by proper definition. Hi, Miss Iffy. How are you? How dare you accuse me of that? Listen, that's the ultimate gaslight, especially when you know someone has went and talked about you or whatever, and then you call them out on what they've done. You know what it is. You know exactly what it is. Or they say, listen, this is the ultimate right here. What you did was really bad was because not pointing the finger at you. And you know what they say, when you point a finger at someone, 3 point back at you, right? They pointing the finger at you to deflect. You know, I can't stand that deflection when people do that. I cannot take the deflection. You know, so this is the thing. You got to watch out for the gaslighters. Like I said, they're in all different parts of your life, whether it's from, you know, like I said in the opening, from romantic relationships all the way down. It could be your parents, brother, sister, even could be your kids, especially, you know, younger kids is one thing, especially when it comes to older kids. It could be the older children, you know, unfortunately, you know, it could be that it could be some of everybody, you know, when it comes to it, you know. So we just gotta keep our head on a swivel, as they say, and you know, gotta keep it moving. So with that, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you all for stopping by. This was my first real live. I did a test live the other day, trying it out to see how everything goes. So now this was my first real live. I appreciate everyone for coming by. Please like and subscribe. Click on the bell button for the uploads. Make sure the button turns black, because we bet on black over here. That way you find out the next time I go live. I'll be uploading videos this week about these issues that are close to my heart and that I care about. If you check out my channel, I put up a little short every day, a little something for you to think about, and I put up posts. Please check out yes, Miss Iffy, teenagers are very good at gaslighting. I was the mother to 3 daughters, and they used to gaslight me. Now I have grandsons. One of them, he gaslights me a little bit about stuff, but yeah. And I know what I used to try to gaslight my mother, but I had a different type of mother. That's a whole live itself, talking about my mother. That's a whole nother thing. So y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I really appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me. If you are available, there's live tonight. I know Aunt Ann is going live. Some other people are going live. I think Drop the Mic or Brown Skin, those ladies are going live tonight. They feature content from mostly about love and marriage Huntsville, if you want to check them out. And like I said, I'll be going live probably another day this week, another day or two I'll go live. Please share the video and like and subscribe. And once again, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. So have a good rest of your evening. Peace. Try to play my outro. Doesn't want to play. Hold on, y'all. I got to do my outro. It's my favorite part. Well, with me, it's not my favorite. Hanging with y'all is my favorite part. But it doesn't want to play. Well, maybe I'll just do my music. Oh, no, I was on the wrong thing.
Nobody text me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I'ma leave a decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been. But I wake up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work, 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 work.